All right, Bobcat, Lady Cat fans, we're here, Student Athlete Spotlight. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our guests today, and I know I'm going to mess this up, Daisy Plaschke and Briley Hopkins. How are y'all today?
We're good. How are you?
Good. Man, y'all are here for golf, and we're going to...
District
champions. But before we go into the golf real quick, I want to talk about grades. Both of you, A and B's, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Do y'all have to put a lot of work into your studying, or is it something that comes natural?
No, I have to put a lot of work into my studying.
What, a lot of work? What about you, bro?
Well, I'm taking dual credit classes, so it is a lot more work than I'm used to.
Yeah.
It's worth it, though.
And then you get done with the day and you get to go out to a golf course. And so it's not that bad of a day, I have to be honest. Okay, got that out of the way. Let's go to golf. Tell us why you're here. Tell everybody at home why you're here. What happened?
You can do it.
Last week on Monday and Wednesday, we played our district golf tournament, and we ended up beating Lufkin by one stroke. So we came out one above.
Did it come down to like the last hole?
After they put the scores up, basically, yeah, because if we would have tied, all 5 of us girls would have had to go and play.
Really?
Yeah, until the tie was broken.
So how do they do that, both of you, Briley, Daisy? So when you're doing a team event, is it individual scores and they take an average of it? How do they calculate a team?
So the scoring is based off of all of the teams. So for us, we have 5 players, and we add up the amount of total scores on one day, and then on the second day, same thing. And then when we're trying to figure out who won, we add both of the total scores together.
And it's the lowest totals from the 2 days.
Mm-hmm. So did y'all know how close it was going in the second day?
Our coach was pressing us to do really well because it was going to be really close.
So speaking of our coach here, so tell us who's the golf coach here.
His name is
Scott Mitchell.
Coach Mitchell. I know Coach Mitchell.
Yeah.
So what's it like playing? Let me back up. Can you beat Coach Mitchell in a game of golf? Say yes. Be honest.
Maybe.
Yes, but he doesn't think we can.
It depends on how long it takes for him to recover.
Yeah. Do you make him walk it when you are out there playing?
No, he always gets a golf cart.
Oh, and you still beat him probably.
We're the ones that have to walk.
Yeah.
And he's yelling at you from the sideline. Does he yell at you?
He doesn't.
Well, he
yell
was a
at
baseball
us
coach
anymore.
So yeah.
Not anymore. Have we've stopped him from
It's
yelling.
like yelling encouragement. You got this. Instead, it's just have fun out there.
Right in the middle of your swing.
Yeah.
Do y'all talk trash to the opposing players?
No.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, Riley, go ahead.
I don't necessarily talk trash. I do like to pick on people, though.
Yeah.
So I'll just be like, good effort, which isn't really a compliment. But, you know.
Or you don't say, you're still out. Hold on, whenever.
No, it's more like good effort when they chunk a chip or something.
At least she's sweet about it.
I like
That's all
the
nice.
backhanded pettiness in there.
I'm going to start using that.
Yeah,
You should. It's really funny.
Good effort.
Hey, guy, you did a good effort in the interview
Good
a while
effort.
ago.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Where did the tournament take place?
Tempest in Gladewater.
Beautiful course.
That's a long course.
Yes. It's
Especially when you're walking.
Yeah, especially walking.
You get to play a lot, or is that something this year, the first time? I mean, on a team level, y'all have gotten to play it.
Are you asking if we play that course often?
Yeah, now on a team. I don't mean individual on weekends.
Since our freshman year, that's where all of our district and district preview tournaments have been. So we've played it in tournament setting. We've probably played it over 10, 12 times.
So you're familiar
So
with
you know
it.
it then.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is that like a home field advantage or should the other?
It is a huge advantage.
Okay.
Game wise, are y'all, and I'm gonna ask both individually, is your better long game, short game, putting? Where do you excel?
I can hit the ball far, but
well,
just depends on what day it is, if it's accurate or not.
Okay. Hey, it sounds like my golf game too. And Miss Briley, where is your strength of your golf game?
My strength as of right now is my driver. I haven't missed a fairway very often, so I'm usually.
What's that like? What is that like?
What is it like?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you because I wasn't always like that. It's actually much nicer in the fairway than in the rough or in the trees.
My shot hooks so bad it almost boomerangs back to me and hits me.
I got this thing.
I've done that too. It's not fun.
No.
So do y'all? When you're doing a tournament, do y'all ever do a scramble on the tournament, or is it just individual scores?
Unfortunately, we never do scrambles.
You
Those are
don't?
for JVs.
Oh,
So
okay.
She just pretty much called you out.
So I'm on the JV most of the time because scrambling is my better game. Would it be? Do y'all not do any scrambles at all?
Sometimes in practice, coach will let us scramble, but most of the time,
Occasionally.
we just do individual scores for
So
tournaments.
when we're at a tournament, we're watching the scores. Do you know who the best in the group is and who's number 5 in the group? And we encouraging them and saying, what would you say? Good effort.
Right.
Not to my teammates, but to, the competition.
Right,
You can't be
right.
sugary sweet with them.
Well, Lord, no. I like this.
So where is next? What happens next now that we won district?
We'll go to regionals. I don't know the exact date, but is it like the 14th and 15th or something like that?
Something like
Where at?
That's in Sherman,
Okay.
Pottsboro, Texas, at Tanglewood Resort.
So with it being, is usually when y'all go do these tournaments, is it like a Monday through Wednesday, a Thursday, Friday? How does it work out?
Typically, it's
District
except for
this year was
regionals.
Monday and Wednesday. Normally it's like back to back, but regionals should be back to back days.
So, yeah.
Do you like having that day in between, or do you like it when it's back to back?
I'd honestly rather play it back to back.
Why? So do you have a situation, like I asked both of you, where like you're out there this past week district, you've maybe struggled with a couple shots. How do you get back on your game?
Honestly, for me, I just go home and I think about every shot and just think about like what I could do differently, depending on where the pin's going to be the next day, because they move pin placements and
yeah.
hazards and
The
everything.
second day's pins placement was awful.
See, I don't hit the ball well enough to worry about
Pin placement don't worry to me. If
I'm
can I
just
get on
trying
the
to hit it
green,
in
I'm
the
just
direction.
excited. I'm more of a putt golfer. I'm really good at that.
We ask every person that comes on, the student that comes on here, so I'm going to put you on the spot. Just one name. And I'll start with you, Daisy. Favorite teacher you've had at Hallsville High School so far?
Amber Colleen.
Why?
Well, it factors in because I've known her since I was little, like
Okay.
just like outside of school,
Yeah.
and she's just always been like a family member. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's sweet.
What about you, Briley?
Mine is Miss Tracy DeWoody. I absolutely adore her.
And why do
Who
you
doesn't?
like-
Who doesn't adore Miss D. Woody? Come on now. If you don't like Miss D. Woody, I don't like you.
Right?
I'll fight you
Absolutely.
for that.
She's so supportive.
That's
and
right.
So kind.
Do you ever have fans come watch you play and either cheer you on or boo from the sidelines?
They have an
Family.
entourage.
You have an entourage that follows you.
Every tournament.
Really?
Every single
Both of you, huh? And so that's awesome.
So whenever you have when you hit a bad shot, do you look at your entourage or do you just ignore them the whole time?
I just look at them and laugh because I know they're laughing at me. So
They're laughing at you.
I just have to ignore them and move on.
Awesome. Well, hey, congratulations.
Yeah,
Good luck.
congratulations.
Cheering for you. Hopefully we get to do this again.
We could be the
and it's-
entourage. We
I
could be
know.
part of the entourage.
Over there on the side of the
Yeah.
B&G entourage.
That's it
on the
right
side. I'm riding in a cart. I
Yeah, I'm not
promise you, I
walking.
ain't walking it.
I wish I could ride the cart.
Fans at home, Student Athlete Spotlight. We'll see y'all next time.